We're gonna let some more people get in here. No, I was saying I'm going live. All right. We all the way in Beaufort, Georgia. Excuse the mess, but we're back at this hidden door. All right, so check it out. This is where we at. All right. So we're doing like a nice board and batten design. All right. But then we're going to go back and in between each box, we're adding the base cap to give it a nice, decorative finish to give it that luxury feel. But now I'm thinking I still want to add some more detail. So I don't know. Y'all let me know. Maybe I should add like some chair rail going across full wall length, or maybe some type of chair railing or decorative trim going on each vertical piece. So I don't know, but I'm thinking I definitely want to add some more dimension here. So we did this niche here for the router, and we added some electrical. So this big opening will be where the TV will be sitting. So the TV mount will be mounted next to that niche. The router is sitting there. You can plug in the TV and plug in the modem right there. All right. So this is like my second time using these. I want to talk about hidden doors. Second time using these sauce hinges. So first time I failed horribly. Shout out to Dempo. The jig make life easier. But the trick to these hinges, I found out, is really just shimming it. Of course you need the jig and you need to make sure you have your measurements right. But when you're installing on the jamb, you need to shim this jamb really, really good. So I damn near got blocking above and below each hinge. You see? So I shimmed it really, really good, even at the top. So basically this was a double door opening, and I made a door and a half. Excuse that big ass hole right there. Yesterday it was cold. I was trying to load the truck real fast, and I threw my saw on top of it, so it put a hole in the door. All right, we're going to put another piece of plywood on top of that, but I found the key was shimming. That's what I wanted to say. All right. So now we got a nice, tight reveal all around the door. And the other thing I want to talk about that's really important. So the key to having a hidden door, your color is going to play a big part in that. All right. So let's look at this for a reference. All right. So when you're painting your hidden door, especially white like this, okay, so you see the existing moldings here are all caulked in place. So when you paint it, everything looks like one piece. All right. When you have a reveal for a hidden door, you can't caulk where the molding and the door will separate from each other. So you'll have this reveal shadow line, I'll say. So it won't be a hidden door. It'll be more like a concealed door. You get what I'm saying? All right, so when we close this and we add the base cap there around the door, we can't caulk the trim. We can't caulk that to the door. So it'll have that shadow line there, and it'll be concealed if your reveal is nice and tight, but it won't be hidden. They'll be like, oh, that's a nice design. Oh, what's that? Oh, that must be a door. It'll look like a mediocre trim job, Still be cool, but I was trying to get her to paint it like a dark color. But the only way to get like a true hidden door is like, you do like a stain design. So it's also about the type of design and where your opening and pivot points are moving, depending on what type of hardware you're going to need to use. So I like this. We went with the big trim, so we made our own custom trim pieces. It's like 7 inches. I'm thinking I want to add some more detail, like some chair railing in the middle of here, just to bring it out some more, give it some more detail. But yeah, and my client is fine with that. I talked to her. She said, yeah, I'm cool with having a concealed door because she don't think she want a dark wall in here, and she definitely don't want a stained wall in here. So we're gonna paint it the same color as the doors here. and the whole wall be like that. So when you're doing these, you have to make sure everything is level. Like you might even have to shim your wall a bit because this is a 3-story house. You know this shit ain't straight up and down 90, okay? So we gotta make everything flush and plumb. Yeah. But the shimming really helped, you know, screwing those into the blocking and putting one above and below each hinge was really helpful. So now, another problem I think I gotta solve is that this room, the hidden door in the room, it changes levels. The floor changes levels. So the carpet is raised a little higher than the hardwood. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like a self-closing mechanism in the back of the door. Like, you know, like those screen door, storm door closers. I basically put one of those on there so we can have something to close the door because this door will be smooth. So it'll be panels, the base cap will sit on the outside to hide the reveal, but I won't have anything to pull. Of course, when I go inside the room, I can push it closed, and I can push it open, but when I want to close it back, it's hard to kind of just drag the door and slam it in place. So I also need to put like some maybe magnets, one at the top, one at the bottom, so it sits where it needs to sit and it's not pressing too far. So yeah, just some behind the scenes. It's not all easy said and done. We gotta do a lot of figuring stuff out on site. Yes, sir. Looking good though.
Wash your setup.
Say what?
Wash your setup.
What I stepped on?
How you on?
Oh yeah, nail gun. All right, so yeah, think we'll be good enough to start priming in a little bit, but I need to figure out that closer, so this is what I got. Let me see. So I got something like this. I'm gonna try this out. If y'all got any recommendations, let me know. I was gonna try like a gate hinge, but that requires me to mortise another hinge on the hinge side, and I'm not trying to do that. I just want something that's gonna be, you know, easy to install, but still can, you know, close a heavy duty door. Y'all let me know